Mighty Action Joker!
What's up? I'm Insavian. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite is out, and it plays really well! It's the everything else that's the problem. Specifically, the roster. Specifically, Capcom's roster! Cause look, Marvel has a character issue on their side due to licensing, so it makes sense that characters like Dr. Doom and Wolverine won't really be in here. We're obviously hoping they and other characters return, but Capcom has no excuse as to why their roster of 15 characters has only 2 new additions, X and Jetta! DLC don't count right now, but Monster Hunter does look really good, I have to say. What I'm going to do is take that side of the roster apart and alter it to make it seem at least a little more appealing. There are several things I'm going to take into account when replacing these characters, so please keep in mind, you may not like this roster of mine, but at least it won't be as bad as this one, am I right? Strider! It's fine. Arthur, I feel, can be replaced with someone of his stature in order to keep the height difference. So to replace him, I want a Beautiful Joe character, which is going to be Sexy Sylvia, Joe's girlfriend, as opposed to Joe simply because she'll be new. Sylvia will have similar normals to Joe most likely, but her specials and super would be different, except for the canon. Like, she could, I don't know, her dad could think of something. Alistair could be a good pick too. Just not Arthur. Please. Since Frank is just a dude, he could be replaced with a bunch of other characters that people wanted. So I'm gonna say, universally, everyone wants Jin to return. And he can replace Frank. That would work out well. Zero's fine because people can have an X-Zero team and have their childhoods relived. Also, cause Johnny on Bosch. X is new, so next up is Chris. Chris really should have just been Leon. I mean, we still have a Resident Evil dude, but at least he'd be for a better game with a better character, you know what I mean? His super could even be saving the president's daughter. Just why Chris over Leon though? Nemesis? If you were going to have a bad guy from Resident Evil, Wesker would have been a better pick. But since Nemesis is a big dude, we can replace him with another big dude, Mr. X. He'd have a ton of super armor, and his moves could do wall bounces for combos. Done. Dante we can keep, Ryu is default, Morrigan is fine? I mean, if we were to replace her, I'd probably replace her with either Lilith or BB Hood just to mix it up a bit, but she really isn't that bad compared to some others on the main roster. But for now, Morgan's fine. Chun-Li is default. Spencer can go though. He can be replaced with a rival school's character. Batsu. I want Batsu. When's Batsu? Jetta's new. Firebrand. Hey. Remember when I said I was gonna try and match body structures and replace a character with a character that would make sense? That character I'd say is Shibatarasu, since it would be Amaterasu's son, with a twist of having companions on its back. But screw that noise! Bring in Edward Falcon! There is an actual Power Stone! He could easily just find it by coincidence in the story mode and everything would be fine! Capcom, come on man, what is you doing? Haggar. I'd get rid of Ferocera, because it'd be really cool if Osora were to appear. I really wish she was in this game. There, now we have 7 veterans and 8 new characters. So that's what I'd want the roster to be, in terms of how reasonable I can get. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed, and let me know who you'd replace for anyone, if you even would replace anyone in the first place, and why. I'm curious if others think this roster is at least decent enough to satisfy, or if you have a better suggestion. Please subscribe for more videos to come, as I literally just thought of this one on a whim thinking, I'd replace this character with, and that's how this video came to life. Thank you for your time, and I'll be seeing ya.